So, Mum, what do you think about global warming and climate change?
I don't know what to think, and I'm not a scientist.
So why are you sitting here planting trees then?
Well, I still believe no matter what, trees are good for the planet.
It's not fucking rocket science, is it?
No.
Everything I do, I consider it as for something else, if that makes sense.
Mm.
You know, people think, oh, you know, he's putting out sugar. He's, you know, you think I'm feeding the ants. No. Yes, I am feeding the ants. But the point of feeding the ants is that the ants feed a lot of every other thing, you know. Small lizards and birds, and they protect the trees and they fertilise. You know, a lot of people think bees are the only thing that pollinate.
Mm.
Like, we'd be screwed out here because there's no such thing as a bee, you know. Ants do a good job. And the flies. You know, I feed the sparrows. I've had people online get mad at me for feeding the sparrows. Because, oh, they're introduced, you know, the house sparrows.
Mm.
They're introduced English species, you know, they're not natives. And I'm like, yeah, but they feed the natives. And no one can dispute it because I've got like multiple footages of the kestrels and even a peregrine falcon. You know, they know where the sparrows get fed. You get me?
Yeah.
So they're always waiting around. And if you just, you know, watch long enough, I usually see it like at least once or twice a year. Last year I saw it 3 times, and I've seen it twice this year. And you know, the peregrine falcons come down and they kill the sparrows. So by feeding the sparrows, essentially, I'm feeding the hawks and the eagles. You know what I mean? You can show you the footage I got of the peregrine falcon taking out the mudlark.
No.
Oh, that was cruel. We're sitting out here, just look up, and it's right there on the front porch.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you can have a look, and it's like, holy crap! Like peregrine falcon's got little Murray mudlark, and the Murray mudlark's still alive and kicking and squawking and squeaking. You know how they make squeak, you know, that piping strike, whatever they call it, that shrieking noise.
Yeah.
Oh, it was horrible. And the peregrine falcon just held it down, and along came the I call them rat birds, the apostle birds. They come down doing their cheep, you know, and like, you know, fluttering, trying to give the peregrine falcon a hard time. He didn't give a toss. He just sat there like, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? And it was slow. Like, that bird held on to that other bird, you know, and just watched it slowly die. We had it on film. It was like 15 minutes later, the thing was still alive.
Mm.
Like, it's like, my God, nature is not nice. Yeah, caught that on camera, like mid-air. You know, just comes down, like, you know how you see those video footage of eagles taking out pigeons in the sky?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that. Bang. Grabbed it and then landed on the porch. Had nowhere else to go. We were sitting there when it happened, right on the other side of the door.